The 1990 Philippines 25 Sentimo coin is a fascinating piece of numismatic history that reflects both the cultural identity and economic situation of the Philippines during the late 20th century. Before diving into the deeper details of this coin, I'd like to warmly welcome you to my channel CoinX, where we explore the beauty, stories, and hidden values of coins from around the world. Every coin carries a legacy, and the 1990 25 Sentimo is no different, representing the national pride of the Filipino people while also serving as a practical tool in everyday trade during its time. In this video, we will carefully examine the design, historical background, composition, and current collectible value of this coin, so that by the end you will fully understand why it still attracts attention among collectors and history enthusiasts. On the obverse side of the 1990 25 Sentimo coin, we see the bust of Juan Luna, one of the most important figures in Philippine history. Juan Luna was a revolutionary hero, painter, and political activist whose works inspired many Filipinos in their struggle for independence against colonial rule. His most famous painting, Spoliarium, symbolizes the oppression faced by the Filipino people under Spanish rule, and it earned him international recognition. By placing his portrait on the coin, the Central Bank of the Philippines honored Luna not only as an artist but also as a patriot whose influence extended far beyond the canvas. Alongside his image, the text Republica ng Pilipinas is inscribed, proudly identifying the nation, and the date 1990 marks the year of mintage. His name, Juan Luna, is also displayed below his bust, ensuring that future generations would recognize and remember his contribution to Philippine heritage. The reverse side of the coin features the official seal of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, Central Bank of the Philippines, symbolizing the authority behind the issuance of currency and the stability of the financial system. At the center of the design, the denomination 25 Sentimo is boldly inscribed, making it clear and recognizable even for ordinary daily use. The seal itself contains elements that represent economic growth and national unity, emphasizing the role of the central bank in safeguarding the country's financial independence. This reverse design ties together the historical significance of Juan Luna with the ongoing responsibilities of modern Philippine governance, showing how the past and present are united in a single piece of coinage. From a technical perspective, the 1990 25 Sentimo coin was struck in brass, which gave it a golden tone and durability for everyday circulation. Its diameter measures about 20 millimeters, and it has a weight of 3.6 grams, making it light and convenient to use. The coin also has a plain edge, which differentiates it from other denominations that often use reeded or milled edges to prevent counterfeiting. Brass was chosen as the material due to its affordability, strength, and resistance to corrosion, ensuring that the coins could last many years in circulation without deteriorating quickly. These details reflect the balance between practicality and symbolism in Philippine coin production during this period. Economically, the 25 Sentimo coin played a crucial role in the Philippine currency system of the 1990s. Though its face value was small, it was an essential denomination for small purchases such as transportation fares, candies, snacks, and other minor daily goods. At the time, inflation was affecting the value of the Philippine peso, and coins like the 25 Sentimo ensured that exact change could still be given during everyday transactions. Today, the coin has been demonetized and is no longer used for circulation, but its historical significance remains important. For many Filipinos, this coin evokes nostalgia, reminding them of the prices of goods and daily life in the 1990s. From a numismatic point of view, the 1990 25 Sentimo coin is moderately collectible. In circulated condition, it is still relatively common and may not hold significant monetary value, often being worth only a few cents above its original face value. However, in uncirculated or proof-like condition, the coin becomes more desirable to collectors, with values ranging from $1 to $5, depending on quality and demand. Special interest is given to error coins, such as those with misaligned strikes, off-centering, or doubled dies, which can fetch much higher premiums due to their rarity. Collectors of Philippine coins often seek the 1990 issue to complete sets of Sentimo coins from the late 20th century. The cultural significance of this coin cannot be overlooked. By placing Juan Luna on the obverse, the Philippines paid tribute to one of its greatest artistic and revolutionary minds. His story, combined with the symbol of the central bank on the reverse, perfectly reflects the dual identity of the coin as both a piece of art and a practical instrument of economy. For young Filipinos learning history, coins like this served as a way to connect with national heroes outside of textbooks. For adults, it was a daily reminder of the sacrifices and achievements of their ancestors. In this way, the coin transcended its monetary role and became a cultural artifact. The year 1990 itself was a significant period in Philippine history. The nation was in a phase of rebuilding its democracy following the People Power Revolution of 1986 that ousted Ferdinand Marcos and restored democratic governance under President Corazon Aquino. Economic reforms, political restructuring, and cultural pride were at the forefront of national identity. Issuing coins that highlighted figures like Juan Luna was a way of reconnecting with the ideals of independence, resilience, and patriotism during a time of change. Thus, this coin can also be seen as a symbol of transition and renewal in the country's history. For global collectors, the 1990 25 Sentimo coin is an attractive addition because it represents a blend of artistry, history, and affordability. Unlike rare gold or silver coins, it is accessible to new collectors while still carrying meaningful symbolism. International numismatists often seek it as part of complete sets of Philippine Sentimo coins, and its golden brass shine makes it visually appealing in any collection. Furthermore, its connection to Juan Luna gives it cultural depth, as his influence extends beyond the Philippines into global art history. Looking at the legacy of the coin today, the 1990 25 Sentimo may no longer hold purchasing power in the modern Philippine economy, but it continues to live on as a collector's piece and historical artifact. Its value lies not only in its brass composition or small market price, but in the way it preserves memory. It connects us to a time when small coins mattered greatly in everyday life and when honoring national heroes through coinage was a way of keeping their stories alive. In a sense, it acts as a miniature time capsule, telling future generations about the Philippines of the past. In conclusion, the 1990 Philippines 25 Sentimo coin with Juan Luna is far more than a small piece of brass. It is a tribute to a revolutionary artist, a symbol of a nation rebuilding its identity, and a piece of history preserved in metal. Whether you are a collector or simply someone curious about coins, this one teaches us that even the smallest denominations carry great meaning. If you enjoyed this exploration of the 1990 25 Sentimo coin and want to learn more about coins from around the world, don't forget to support my channel CoinX. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your friends, so together we can keep discovering the hidden treasures of history through coins.